On this day, I stride into your space, wielding the transformational force of my love, and I come to sweep away the shades of melancholy from your spirit. I am here to infuse your essence with pure, unshakable love. I am here to make you whole. Resurrection, in order to invigorate your spirits and sow the seeds of joy in your heart. I am well aware of the hardships you bear and provide you the power to rise above them. Gaze up, for my Holy Spirit endows you with the courage that sparks the fire of bravery and zeal inside you. Believe in me, and streams of joy will flow into your heart. I am the wellspring of your energy, the lighthouse of your happiness, the one who ignites your drive to flourish and leads you to roads lined by tranquil green meadows. I am the food of life. Come to me, and you will not be hungry. I am the life-giving rivers that will flow out from you. If you have faith in me, you will never experience thirst from the everlasting rock. I will provide you with the streams that flow from the spring of life, and you will share in the victories that flow like rivers. I am the light of the world. If you follow me, you will not fall in any way. Obscurity, but will bask in the light of life. My words will guide your ways and light up your evenings, directing you through problems. My promises serve as your armor and strength. I am the gate those who enter through me will find. Salvation roam freely and discover meadows that are nutritious. Because I am the good shepherd, I give up my life for my flock, rescuing them from the death of a loved one, lifting them up from the depths of despair, and infusing them with bravery and strength. I am the resurrection and the life for those who trust in me, despite the fact that they experience suffering. You will no longer dwell in perpetual defeat or plunge into the depths of failure. I will pull you up from the pit of sorrow. I stand solid in the middle of your tribulations. Those who die shall live, and those who live and trust in me will never suffer eternal death. I'm speaking to your heart today, instructing the dark skies to clear the storms to quiet and the raging horrors to calm their anger. I am with you. Fear no opponent. Dismiss the threats, and no one can stand against you. I am with you. Whenever you cry out to me, I will reply. In times when it seems like you are drowning in stormy waters, I will extend my hand and lead you to safety. Together, we will walk along the waters of the afterlife. You and others who try will be annihilated forever, and you will never be able to rise again. Your heart will fill with certainty and fortitude. Your trust in me will grow, and your faith will increase. And you will come to realize that my commitments are firm and dependable even throughout the most difficult circumstances. Seas and turbulent seas, as well as the opponent, will tremble at my voice. I hear the yearnings of your heart, and I know that you have sought solace, answers, and affection in places where they could not be found. Be assured of my profound love for you, which is a love that will never waver or desert you. This divine love that I provide is your anchor in the midst of the storms that life brings. Be discovered, but today I want to reassure you of the love that I provide. My love is unending, unconditional, and powerful inside me. You will find sanctuary in times of sorrow and strength in the midst of your weaknesses. I do not inherit all. Is a part of a larger plan. You will not experience defeat. Your triumph is certain, and you will not experience failure. Yet, I ask for your unflinching faith. Embrace this message and allow it to reverberate inside you until it becomes a part of you. It is a part of your very existence to encounter challenges in this world. But you should have courage because I have triumphed over sin, fear, and timidity. You are not supposed to live in spiritual poverty. Rather, you are meant to use the strength and bravery that have been placed upon you by my Holy Spirit. Voices, I will enhance every minute you spend with me, converting your hours into years of wealth and delight. I will provide you divine knowledge. I will grant you the ability to make good choices. Spirit, your dedication and attention to me are wise choices, I will reveal my plans to you and take you to a spiritual world that is beyond the grasp of the adversary. You will achieve success in all of your endeavors, so long as you make me the most important thing in your life and have faith in my word and faithfulness. I am the God of life, the architect of the universe, prot of your happiness, and the healer of your wounds. I am the one who lifts and calms your heart, engulfing you in warmth and soaking you with my love. My love for you has no boundaries. I crave for your success in everything. Just as I hope for the flowering of your soul, I'm devoted to your happiness, and I'm committed to your growth, well-being, and encourage you to have confidence, and believe that when you call upon me, I will reply. Proclaim with all your might your belief in me. I have never left you alone in your moments of trouble. I have always been by your side. I have eliminated the obstacles that have been standing in your way so that you may go forward. I will remove grief from your heart and replace it with joy if you seek me with all your heart each day, if you close the doors of your chamber to meet me in solitude, if you offer your heart in deep adoration and exalted worship, if you reach out to me with all your passion and intensity, and if you have faith that I will answer your prayers, will hear you, and elevate you. I am aware of everything that takes place in your life. I have a profound understanding of your emotions. When you entrust your life to me and share your experiences, when you place your future and your aspirations in my hands, I am aware of everything that happens in your life. Your feet. Heaven rejoices, and I send legions of angels to guard you. I will settle your problems not through your strength or intelligence, but by my spirit and power. You will triumph in every difficulty. You will prevail, because I support people I love and bless those who are in need of my assistance. Daring to trust, yet those who harbor doubt, who reject my truth, who ignore my teachings, who ridicule this love that seeks, heals, and saves, they lack the guts to trust in a genuine God and will not enjoy the gifts I have in store for those who do believe and want me. I am attentive to your prayers in your times of trouble. When you put your request before me, you will soon see with your own eyes how you will be emancipated, strengthened, and lifted up by my love and power. Love me. Seek me, kneel, and hold tight to your faith. Inform me that you will do what I tell you to do. You have been carrying this burden for a long time, but the blessing that lies ahead is grand and wonderful. Your patience has grown strong, and your faith has been more steadfast. You have navigated intelligently through every obstacle that has been placed in your road, and now you are poised and ready. I desire to share with you a deep and profound revelation of my love for you. You will come to know me personally, not only through the tales recounted by others, and you will comprehend that I am. I want you to take that leap of faith and ascend this mountain at its pinnacle. I am waiting for you. Fact that I have always been attentive to your life and your requirements. I have never denied you. I have never abandoned you. I have always listened carefully, and it brings me great pleasure to see your unwavering trust, because you have patiently waited for my time without any feelings of hopelessness or uncertainty, even the slightest bit of uncertainty. During the times when it seemed that I was quiet, my presence encircled you, protecting you from danger. My angels have fought on your behalf, obeying my directions and manipulating events in your favor. I have hastened the timeline, yet you have never wavered or complained to me. It offers me tremendous delight to be your father, and it is a blessing that I hope to bestow upon you, a purpose that will fill your life with joy and fulfillment, and that will make you a shining example of what it is to be a kid. How lovely it is to have a child like you completely devote their life to me and trust me so thoroughly. Example to your family and community from where you stand. You will not stop. You will continue forward. Ascend this mountain, triumphing over every obstacle that stands in the way of your happiness. People who are close to you will take note that you are a shining example of faith and loyalty. I will continue to bless you indefinitely. There is no limit to the gifts I bestow upon you. Continue without wavering. Make use of the authority I have bestowed upon you. Communicate with compassion to those you hold dear. Urge them to pay attention to my voice, and share with them the abundant blessings I have bestowed upon you. Now is the time to embrace the challenge, to battle work study, and gear up for the final push. Stay solid in your belief. The time for action has come. You have waited a long time, but now is the moment you have been waiting for. I'm ready to bestow upon all of you. Now is the moment to embrace the challenge. The moment was meant to occur, and the benefits you are about to receive will impact your life and the lives of your family in a deep and supernatural way. I love you with a love that is unadulterated and unending. Always trust in me and join me in this difficult time. Do not allow any threats or difficulties prevent you from doing so. I will bless you, because I have made the decision to inform you that you will take my blessing and cherish it. I will try to disturb your serenity and trust. Your sorrow affects me. Your true heart strikes me profoundly. I will bless you. You are my treasured child, and I will bless you because I want to do so and because I am able to do so. I will hold you in the palm of my hand during your times of sorrow. I will protect you beneath my sacred cloak. My love for you is limitless. I will bless you. I have always been by your side. I have never abandoned you, and even in these turbulent times, I will continue to be by your side. My plans are superior to yours. My ideas are eternal and will lead you. I have always been by your side. I have never left you. On the direction of a future that is filled with tranquility and unquestionable prosperity, life will prove to be difficult if you take your eyes off of me. You must make the decision to put some space between yourself and distractions and friendships that drag you away from me. They are not able to help you when things become difficult. If your faith is weak, you will not be able to maintain yourself with worldly belongings. If you are steadfast in my promises, with determination and unshakable dedication, seek me seriously at all times. Morning, noon, afternoon, and before you go to sleep at night, set your requests before me and believe in me. Hear me clearly. Something beautiful, grand, and miraculous is about to unfold in your life. I love you and I affirm your belief in me. You have been through more difficult circumstances in the past, and I was there for you. I will provide what is necessary for your growth and enlightenment. I guided you out of harsh hardships, and you won over tasks that seemed to be insurmountable. Do not isolate yourself in your darkest hours. I have not stopped being with you, and here I am once again asking you to have faith in me. If you think back on the past, remember the times when you were able to overcome apparently insurmountable obstacles. This day represents the day of your salvation, the best moment to give me your heart, and the exact time for breaking. Blessings. Do not concentrate on the negatives. Focus on the present. Be careful of your route, and strive towards a changed life. Today is the day of your salvation. Chains, and for you to begin getting copious divine gifts. The past months may have been difficult, but you still retain life and have adhered to your all-powerful God. This year represents a period of open doors. I am looking forward to it. Setting out a multitude of possibilities along your route for you to find and grasp, for you to be brave and to keep moving forward. And at long last, you will receive and experience the peace and joy that you have desired for, and even your body will be strengthened and completely restored if you devote some time each day to the spiritual ears that I have bestowed upon you, should be fine-tuned through prayer and thought. Listen to and take in all of the knowledge that I am imparting upon you. I want you to recognize the great value and importance that you have to me. You have been blessed with the opportunity to receive blessings beyond measure. I want you to share the prosperity that I bestow upon you, first with your family, and then with others, so that they might get to know me and discover me. It causes me delight when you listen to my voice, and follow my teachings when you heed my voice, and follow my instructions. I want you to not only believe in what I say, but also to appreciate and comprehend the importance that I place on you. I want you to feel truly loved every morning, conscious of my continual presence as you go about your day, and at night, after getting through the challenges of the day, I want you to feel like you are being loved deeply. I have never separated myself from you, nor have I abandoned you in times of need, particularly not now as you stand on the edge of a new beginning. I want you to rest in peace, knowing that I am looking over your dreams and providing you with tranquility. Let me remind you that I have never abandoned you. I know the anguish of being abandoned by people you love and left to confront the silence of their absence. I, too, was rejected, humiliated, and crucified. I shed tears of despair, and my brow bled beneath the weight of my sorrow. Victory. I am familiar with your sentiments. I understand your feelings of alone and misery. Terrible anguish, but I decided to go through it for you so that I might offer my body and make a sacrifice. The scars that are left behind by the nails on my hands and feet are eternal emblems of the sacrifice that I made for forgiveness and divine love. Darling child, never forget that every action you do and every obstacle you encounter is a chance for personal development and progress. Do not be afraid of making errors. Have faith that my knowledge will lead you to accomplish your objectives and develop into the person you are destined to be. Always keep in mind that no matter what happens, you will always be able to achieve your goals. I am here to help you make your goals come true. Do not give up and keep moving ahead with determination. As long as you continue to believe in me, you will be able to do everything you set out to do. Trust in me, and I will revitalize your life, strengthen you, and boost your potential. Blessings in plenty. I am aware of the challenging experiences you have gone through and the scars that mark your path. The adversary has been cruel, depriving you of your peace, joy, and blessings. But I want you to know that I am your God from this day forward. Remember that I am the author of your life and the creator of all that you have today. I vow to restore everything that has been stolen from you. I am here to heal every part of your life. I am more powerful than any adversary you could ever encounter. I will bring back to you the blessings that you have lost, as well as repair your bodily, mental, and spiritual health. I will envelop your heart in my divine love, eradicating all trace of grief and bitterness. I will heal your deepest wounds and bring you a peace that surpasses all understanding, exceeds beyond comprehension. I will not only bring back your benefits, but I will also increase them, making sure that what was lost will be returned in locations where there is a lack of it. I will bring plenty in times of sorrow, will replace it with an abundance of pleasure where there was despair. I will infuse fresh hope where there was disease. I will restore health. I guarantee a life that is full of fulfillment and teeming with limitless possibilities. My intentions for you are to prosper you, not to hurt you, and to provide a future that is full of opportunity and abundant hope. Therefore, do not be fearful or dismayed by the obstacles that lie ahead of you. In addition, it is crucial that you do not let the coming problems discourage you. If you put your faith in me, if you obey my commands, and if you follow my instructions, you will discover benefits, protection, and every divine favor. My child, do not be dismayed at this time, because it is essential to preserve your faith in me. Faith and know that I will be with you every step of the way. Even in difficult times, concentrate on me and my promise of restoration. Put all of your concerns and anxieties onto me, and I will bear them. Remember that I am the God of the impossible, and I have the ability to restore your life. Never forget that your life has a meaningful purpose in this world. I have called you to do great things that only you are capable of doing. I have called you to turn your tears into laughter, your failures into victories, and your hardships into testimony. I will be with you wherever you go, no matter where you go. I am here with you. I have never left your side. Know that I did not bring about this situation. Do not let your circumstances discourage you. Reject the deceptive whispers of the adversary. Be strong and fearless. I will be with you. Your pain. I have also been through it. You love those around you with all your heart, but they may not always be there to offer their support when you are in the greatest need of it. Just like me, you give in a selfless manner, going above and beyond what is asked of you, sharing all you have with people you care about. Love, you have provided your family an infinite amount of love, but it seems that they do not recognize the sacrifices you have made. I see the depths of your rejection, which is the result of your selfless love. I sense your suffering, and for this, I have a recompense available to you that you have not yet asked for. I am about to bestow onto you the benefits that I will pour upon you will rekindle your dreams, and you will exult in them. When you give freely without expecting anything in return, you are blessed because your heart has experienced pain. I have a crown for you, a treasure of joy and fulfillment. The bountiful harvest that you are about to harvest will shift the dismissive and self-centered attitudes of some people around you. I will interfere in their lives, causing a dramatic transformation. If they want to find peace and well-being, they will need to learn to love as you do. Prudence and humility will be the means by which they will do this. Find their way back into their hearts. I am aware of your emotions and I can empathize with your predicament, but I assure you that everything will change very soon. Get ready to experience joy because you are about to enter a new and more significant phase of your life. That were previously closed, your faith in my power has remained strong, and I will personally restore what was lost to you. Soon, you will see the multitude of precious blessings that you have accumulated. From this point forward, let go of the past, the losses, and the broken. Relationships and the failures that they have caused, whether they are the result of your mistakes, for which you have expressed regret, or the wrongs that others have done to you. Let go of any animosity and set away any thoughts of vengeance from your heart. If you have been deceived, you have already let go of those feelings, risen above the grief. Now you know whom not to trust. Focus, not on what lies behind. Look ahead to the multiplicity of benefits I am glad to bestow upon you. Let us advance towards victory on a new road. Stare towards the horizon. There is a horizon, and there is a horizon. Mountain that is waiting for you to climb it. On the other side, you will come down with newfound strength and bravery. Beyond it, there are fields that are ready to be harvested. My child, you are very important to me. I want you to understand your worth, to love yourself, and to honor me by living in accordance with my guiding principles. Every morning, you wake up with the divine knowledge that your existence is loaded with meaning and potential gifts from me. The victories of your family, your personal accomplishments, and your prosperity reside inside you. Lessons that care for your soul, spirit, and health. As my words reach you, your mind, soul, and spirit are filled with a supernatural bliss. Allow yourself to let go of any residual despair or sorrow that you may be experiencing. In the future, you will have sufficient knowledge to provide pleasure to others who are suffering in this world. Discouragement. The beautiful sensations that are currently flooding your life are manifestations of my grace, mercy, and love. Miracles are on the horizon, and the world around you will witness these wonders. People will see you and recognize that my majestic light shines through you. However, you must be vigilant and protect your heart. I am the King of Glory, and I cradle your family and your life. I aim to show that I am able to pull up those who are poor and needy, those who are downtrodden and rejected, and those who are misunderstood. I am the one who will bring about everything that is to come. In my hands, I have offered mercy to you. Embrace this love with a spirit of humility. Allow me to bless you even more. It is my desire that you have sought a message that resonates profoundly inside your heart. Let me bless you further. Us confront the secrets that are tucked away in that hidden corner that you believe stays invisible, but you and I know it's there. If this message seems far from your own circumstances, but stirs in your soul the name of someone else who needs to hear it, don't hesitate to share it with them immediately. And if you come across someone who needs to hear it, the name of that person is possibly Save a Soul. I bless abundantly those who serve me and proudly express these words without shame. We need a discussion that comes from the heart, you and I. I encourage you to train your thoughts and not allow them leap from your mind when you wake up. Begin each day by expressing gratitude for your family, for your life, for the time you still have to fix what has been twisted out of shape, and for the fact that I love you and have given you mercy for a long time. Slumber to distractions or anxieties. Despite the fact that I have not dealt with you in accordance with your mistakes, nor have I ever driven you away for violating my laws. There are a lot of other things that we could talk about. No sin is little. All sins have significant repercussions. Adultery and fornication may devastate your body and life. If these words strike a chord in your spirit, and if you feel my Holy Spirit speaking directly to you today, then you need to make a greater effort to seek me out every day, to accept my word and live by it, and to avoid slandering and lying. Pride and prejudice can cause anguish and have the ability to cause families to break apart. If you are looking for me, you should approach me with confidence, trusting that I will reply, and patiently waiting for the gifts that I will deliver in my perfect time. I invite you to join my presence today. In addition, you should locate someone trustworthy to confide in someone with whom you can share the weight of your heart. Your chains, guilt, and anxieties will become relics of the past. From this day forward, nothing will be able to stop the blessings in the future that I have in store for you, which will be filled with kindness and tranquility. I want to reaffirm that my love for you is unwavering. It's true that there is another person in your life who also needs to hear these words. Please pass them on to them. I love you with all of my heart. Continue to go ahead without stopping. I am your Heavenly Father. Your God, I am intimately connected with your heart. And I see beyond the hardships you are going through. I understand your feelings. The difficulties you are going through may seem to be overwhelming, and you may feel overwhelmed by bad choices and a sense of defeat. However, remember that my love for you is greater than all of these things. Your goal and your calling are to climb over the opponent, who may strive to test you as wheat. But I have decided that your faith and courage will not waver, and you will ascend. I am here to change your life. You must not stay downtrodden. You must rise above the adversary. I have constructed you in a way that is unique, stronger, braver, smarter, and more perceptive. I am providing you with tools that are powerful enough to shatter stones and bring about transformations in your character. However, you must be willing to accept these changes and refrain from comparing yourself to others. New paths and sweep away the barriers and debris that are obstructing your progress, all by the power of my word and your faith. Embrace this fact today. You stand in a new world of supernatural gifts. Do not allow emotions or transient sentiments control you. Avoid being influenced by them. Responding in anger or making hasty choices when others try to persuade you with accusations and guilt. I have always envisioned a great plan for you. The adversary has sought to disrupt this in order to dampen your enthusiasm for life and the blossoming of your family. That is why I encourage you to choose to react in anger or make hasty decisions. Happiness on a daily basis. Place your trust in me, and I will infuse you with my Holy Spirit. Continue to trust and help other people, and many of them will fail you. They will accept your assistance, but then they will turn away, defame you, and betray you in their world. These kinds of behaviors are widespread in a society that is empty of hope. They act out of need, their conscience unburdened by their actions. They betray and destroy those who help them. They bite the hands that feed them. But you do not show any fear or remorse about this. You are a reflection of my character. I, too, have been in this situation. Assisted and loved a great number of people, I have blessed a great number of souls who have later let me down. But I do not stop blessing or loving. The sun rises and rain falls on both the righteous and the unjust. Your strength, bravery, peace, nourishment, protection, life, and redemption is entirely dependent on me, and together we will go ahead. I love you very much, and I am looking forward to our continuing journey tomorrow. Do not be afraid. Everything will be fine with you, and you will thrive. My child, let go of your fear. Concerns, I am your God, and I promise that all of your endeavors will be successful if you stick to my teachings and accept the rewards that come through faith. I am aware that the path may be challenging and the future may seem to be uncertain, but I beg you to put your confidence in me and have faith in the plan that I have devised for you. I will not let you down. Always keep in mind that I am with you, even in the most difficult periods of your life. No matter what obstacles you face, I will be there to assist you, helping you triumph over them. Please remember that I am always with you. Because of this, I encourage you to not give up during challenging times, to continue to grow, my child, and to be steady in your faith and obedience to my teachings. Because if you walk in my ways and live by my directions, I promise that you will be successful. I am aware that in this world you will face challenges and confront a multitude of diversions and temptations, but you must not lose sight of what really matters to you. You will do wonderful things and lead a life that is joyous and fulfilling. Matters, preserve your faith and prevent being misled by worldly illusions. Remain faithful to prayer and immerse yourself in my teachings. By doing so, I will provide you with the insight and strength required to behave righteously, even in the most difficult of circumstances. Simply put your faith in me, and you will find that your endeavors will flourish and be successful. Keep in mind that my love for you is limitless, and that I am always prepared to provide assistance to you. If you ever find yourself feeling lonely or dejected, if you come to me without delay, I will be there for you. I am always ready to listen to you and lead you towards the light at the darkest periods of your life. Have trust in my words and my love for you, and you will see that all of your efforts will be blessed. I guarantee that if you remain faithful to me, I will take you to places that are beyond your wildest dreams, beyond imagination, and shower you with abundant blessings. So do not be afraid, my child, because I am always with you. Trust in me and follow my path, and I will ensure that everything will be fine with you and that you will receive all of the blessings that I have in store for you and your family to enjoy. Future generations, do not be afraid to have faith, and you will soon see the manifestation of your prosperity. Do not be concerned about your current situation. Instead, throw open your arms and get ready to accept your blessing. If you pay attention to this message, you will soon find the answer you have been looking for. Please allow them to penetrate deep into your core and let them to establish themselves securely inside your soul. Today, you will feel the refreshing deluge of my divine presence. I realize the anguish and grief that are present in your heart. Please talk to me and allow me to assist you in addressing those issues via my assistance. In this time, I present you a solution to the problems that are preventing you from getting a good night's sleep. Avoid making hasty decisions or acting in a way that is not purposeful. Allow my words and knowledge to guide you towards options that will bring you peace. Allowing your feelings of sadness and anger to dictate your choices will take you nowhere positive. Proclamation of blessings. Your period of waiting has come to an end. Help is on the way. You have shown steadfastness in times of little. Therefore I will entrust you with plenty. I have seen your loyalty during times of want. I have seen you in times of need. I am your provider, your king, and your father. Dig into my words and research my writings. Inside these holy manuscripts is the advice you want and the counsel you seek. Your faith, even through tears, the healing you wait for, is on its way. You have a desire to immerse yourself in my lessons, and it's not going to cost you anything more than a few minutes each day to do so. Remember that time can always be found wherever there is interest. Do not simply seek me out in times of difficulty. Seek me out more often throughout your days. A sense of calm and satisfaction. You do not realize how much pleasure it gives me to hear from you when you spare a few minutes each morning to share your dreams or narrate the events of your day. I am patient with you. I will wait as long as it takes. My arms are always open to you. I am always here for you. I know that you are exhausted and weighted down by the loads that you are now carrying, and I want you to take this divine encouragement that I bring from my heavenly realm, which is a celestial support, to reinforce your soul. I will be here to greet you with an embrace anytime you approach me with sincere remorse. Please have faith that I am paying attention to your voice. I will remove the heavy weight from your shoulders, lighten your load, and provide you the rest that you are so desperately looking for. You will rise again, but this time you will do so while holding my hand. You will continue down the route that I have chosen for you. Know that you can always approach me for direction or aid, even if you fail, and the route appears unclear. I have created for you a path of blessings that will elevate you to a new spiritual height. Our tie is unique, a profound connection between father and child. Know that no matter what, you can always come to me for guidance or support. Please continue to be by your side and approach with confidence. I do not have any resentment for the choices you have taken in the past. The most productive action you can do after experiencing a setback is to have a conversation with me and return to my ways. I will revitalize you and purify you as you go on. I do not turn away those who seek my forgiveness, those who are honest, and those who want a real change in their lives. Lay your burdens at my feet. I am as pure as crystal clear water. When you make a mistake, pray with genuine regret, and I will listen because my ears are attuned to the prayers of those who are penitent. You may allow me to lift you up and revitalize your soul if you commit everything to my skilled hands. I can help you and your loved ones. If you give me the opportunity to change your reality and start afresh in my grace, I am glad to aid you in repairing what you have broken. Perceive as broken inside. Believe in me, I will not let you down soon. Words of gratitude will flow from you, and your family will become a wellspring of serenity. I will defend them with my precious blood and send my angels to guard their paths. Merely confirm your confidence in me. I will not let you down at any time. I will fight your battles in my hands, and your victory is definite and your triumph is certain. Get ready to put the plans you have planned into action, and get ready to accept the promises that can be found in my holy scriptures. Your war is already won. I will stand with you as a powerful warrior. The adversary may have attempted to rise against you in order to accuse you and to break you, but he has been vanquished. No one will accuse you or raise a hand against you. There is no need to flee or disguise yourself, because you are with me. I am not obligated to anybody, and my will is sovereign over the lives of my children. I invite you to draw nearer to me, to avoid the turmoil of the world, where peace is uncommon and forgiveness is seldom seen, and to seek refuge under my wings. If you gaze up to the sky and never question my strength, I will protect you from the perils that are lurking beyond you. You are on the correct path, and I am preparing you for enormous benefits. The road may be difficult, but the rewards will be abundant. I am actively molding your life and bringing about the change that you have hoped for. I love you profoundly, and I want you to remain near to me. I have a promise for you today, a promise that will reshape your heart, and I want you to stay close to me. be with you for the rest of your life. This pledge is a demonstration of my unflinching dedication. It is an immortal covenant. It is a reflection of my limitless love. Listen carefully, for these words will calm your spirit and direct your actions. I encourage you to give up everything. You should not keep anything back from me, and you should not attempt to hide anything from me. I see everything. You should have confidence in me, and you should submit your financial matters to my care. Step forward in faith, and I guarantee that if you put your concerns about money in my hands, you will be protected. By letting go of your fears about money, you are inviting my grace, which will allow you to find success in every aspect of your life. My gifts will come to you in ways that you would not anticipate, teaching you to flourish, not just economically, but also spiritually and emotionally. In order to intervene and fulfill all of your requirements, put your faith in me and watch as the doors of blessing open up in your life. Permit me to bestow upon you riches and blessings in your work, your ventures, and everything else that you do. My blessings will permeate your life to such an extent that they will pave the way for you to achieve your goals. I will make sure that you are successful in all of your endeavors, even when you are facing difficulties. All you need to do is put your confidence in me, and I will expand your store until it is overflowing. I am aware that life may often seem uncertain and challenging, may challenge your faith, but I want you to know that your efforts are never useless, because I am always with you. Have confidence in my plans for you, because I am continuously working in the lives of people who love me. Do not worry about the difficulties of tomorrow or the stresses of today, because with me, your future is secure. I want to enlighten your eyes to a deeper reality, which is that prosperity is not simply about worldly money. Instead of being too focused on gathering earthly treasures, you should prioritize pursuing my kingdom. I will make sure that you are successful in all that you do. By living righteously, you can be confident that everything else will automatically follow. My desire is that you will become a conduit of blessings, and that you would freely share what you have been given. You should always be open-handed and open-hearted. Many people are swept up by the success of the people who live righteously. Worldly currents of greed and materialism, living lives defined by emptiness and dread. But you, my child, should not lose heart when obstacles happen. Keep your trust in me even during difficult times, and remember that difficulties often serve to deepen your faith and remind you of the importance of your faith. I will open doors that you thought were closed and bring you to unexpected possibilities that will enrich your life with grace and blessings if you entrust me with your life. Please know that your reliance is totally on me. When difficulties arise, reach out to me. I will supply the knowledge and direction necessary to manage any problem. If you allow me to guide your life, I will bless you beyond your wildest dreams. I am the supreme steward of all creation, and my resources are limitless. I will bless you in every aspect of your life, including your money, your aspirations, your desires, and everything else that is contained inside your heart. I am always with you, because you are the most treasured treasure that I have ever created. Remember that I am your unwavering companion, who is constantly by your side. The plans that I have for you are full with hope and promise. I will lead you down pathways of righteousness and into regions that are abundant. Your path will be successful if you walk with me in faith and obedience, and you will see how I alter your life by imbuing it with genuine abundance. I am your God, your Father, and your provider. Believe in me, and your life will be prosperous. May this promise of blessing be fulfilled. I want to touch your heart and strengthen your faith once again, my child. I want you to believe that you should not allow the difficulties of life or the diversions of the world lead you wrong. I want you to keep a spirit of appreciation and feel glad for what you have. I encourage you to accept this promise for yourself and your family each day, to work diligently and intelligently, to make the most of the gifts and skills that I have bestowed upon you, to live with integrity and to give freely. Your current blessings and the ones that are yet to come are in your possession. In all that you do, you will see my grace bloom in your life, bringing out a cornucopia of benefits in your endeavors, business, and every work that you do. By accepting this promise, you will receive my blessings. Pay attention to what I say, and never deviate from the path that I have set for you. From them, for happiness and blessings will accompany you throughout your days. Listen to my voice, my child, and follow my teachings. My dear one, within them lies the truth. Do not turn away from my scriptures, adhere to them. Avoid sin, and you will see I call on you to avoid temptation, and to walk away from everything that is transitory and shallow. If you live by my teachings, your life will take a turn for the better. My blessings will find you, and all of your efforts will bloom. I call on you to alter your life for the better. Better, everything you touch will thrive. Remember that sin is the cause of pain, sorrow, and devastation. It may provide delight that is fleeting, but in the end, it brings death and destruction. Turning away from sin unlocks the gates of blessings where hope thrives. And joy is revived. Be not misled. My son, resist temptation. My daughter, sin will always drive you towards disaster, but if you reject anything that separates you from me and obey my commandments, you will begin to observe change in your life. My love my blessings will overflow inside you, and they will pour through your life like a tremendous river. You will experience a deep shift. You will feel my love around you. Your relationships will bloom. Your health will improve. Your projects will be successful. You will see how real obedience is invariably repaid with peace and blessings. Each effort you make to live by my teachings will be recognized and rewarded. Come to fruition. Do not harbor doubts. My son, believe in my words. My daughter, act on them. And you will see how true obedience is forever rewarded with my words. I have provided you the opportunity to choose between life and death. You have the liberty to make your own choices, but you must keep in mind that every choice has its own consequences. I have rewarded you for being kind and fair to everyone. In the event that you decide to follow the route of sin, you will be subjected to severe and excruciating consequences. Your destiny will be distorted, and you will experience agony, despair, and uncertainty. On the other hand, if you select the path of righteousness, you will be able to avoid these consequences. The results will be magnificent blessings that will follow you, and your future will be full with promise. Therefore, I beseech you to trust in me and believe in my words. I am the God who constructed the heavens and the earth, and I am the God who is the truth, love, justice, and forgiveness. I am your Father, and I will always be by your side. There is nothing that is beyond my grasp, and there is nothing that I cannot do for you if you put your trust in me. I am the God who loves you without any conditions. Nothing you do can change that. By placing your faith in me and submitting yourself to my direction, you will see the transformation of your life in ways that you could never have imagined. I am the only one who has the power to alter any condition, turning grief into dancing, shortage into plenty, fear into optimism, and disease into healing. When you put your confidence in me, my child, I will accomplish deep marvels in your life. When you totally submit to my will and watch as I transform every part of your existence, I will bring about everything you need to be healthy and happy. I will make it possible for my love and power to freely permeate your life. There is no circumstance that is beyond my assistance, and there is no issue that is too big for me to handle. My methods are higher, and my knowledge is limitless. When you surrender to me, you open your heart to exceptional experiences, transformations, and miraculous occurrences, dear son and daughter. I encourage you to devote every aspect of your life to me, so that you may live in line with my word. You will find the strength to overcome any challenge, and the peace to wait for the fulfillment of my promises with me, with you. Faith in my love and grace. Do not be afraid to take this step, because by doing so, you will find out that my will is good, perfect, and pleasing. I always want the best for my children, and there is nothing that I cannot accomplish for you. Therefore, do not be afraid to take this step. You may have feelings of discouragement or the impression that all forces are working against you. When you encounter barriers on your road, remember that I am always with you. Do not allow yourself to be overcome by fear or saddened by misfortune. Only believe and walk in my ways. Nothing will be able to stop you, to impede you, because I will empower you with strength, wisdom, and courage. Lift your eyes, my son. Lift them, my daughter, and look beyond the immediate horizon. A future that is filled with grace and blessings is waiting for you. Do not confine yourself or allow yourself to be swept away by the currents of this world. If you make an effort to stick to my word and avoid sin, you will experience a change for the better. I will pour blessings upon you. Success and prosperity will follow you in me, and you will achieve all that you set out to do. Strive to accomplish. Continue to make progress. My son will continue to follow the road of my word, and my daughter will follow the path of righteousness. I will attend to all of your needs, and I will not stop until I have completed what I have promised you. You are not in the hands of your adversaries. You are in my care. Bring all of your troubles and sorrows to me. Lay before me all that you consider to be lost, all of those difficult circumstances and apparently useless things. Remember that those who put their confidence in me will be abundant in everything. Place everything at my feet, and I promise that I will solve them. Even if your opponents say that you cannot, and that you are lost today, I announce that you can, that you are not lost, and that I will not allow you to be lost. I will not allow you to be lost. I will stretch out my hands to bring you up from the depths and surround you in my grace and divine love. All you need to do is have confidence in me, because even when you lack the strength, I will support you. Just believe in me, and I guarantee that I will lend you a helping hand in whatever you are going through. As you triumph over the obstacles that stand in your way, you will see the transformation of challenging circumstances and the opening of pathways for you to advance step by step. In times of weakness, when you waver, I will be your strength in the middle of the storm. I will be your serenity, and in times of uncertainty, I will be the certainty that fills your heart. Keep going ahead, my son, and keep moving forward, my daughter. Advance with the knowledge that my love continues to accompany you at every step. I will be at your side, encouraging you, that you are supporting you and guiding you towards the destiny that is waiting for you. Trust in me, and I promise that you will never be alone. Know that my love for you is eternal, and that I will be there to lift you up when you fall, to illuminate your path in the darkness, and to carry you when you are in need. It is time to elevate your eyes and broaden your horizons. It is time to make choices that will define your future. It is time to engage your faith and look ahead with hope. Do not linger on the past. Your strength fades. The past is behind you. Today marks a new beginning. Blunders or hang on to regrets, it is essential to let go of what cannot be retrieved. Forgive and forget previous injuries. Let go of old grudges and do not allow a lack of forgiveness to cage you in misery. Instead, nurture patience and love inside yourself. You should not let the opinions of other people to define who you are. Keep in mind that I know you in a genuine way, and nothing that has been said about you can possibly exceed my word. I have proclaimed you to be holy, pure, and blameless in me. You are powerful and more than that. Then a victor, do not let the restricted perspectives of others to hinder your growth. Continue on with the assurance that my love is accompanying each step you take. Every trial and every obstacle is shaping something beautiful inside you. Your life has a purpose that is one of a kind and remarkable. Thus, my child, I want you to hear me once more. You are not alone. You are in my hands. And today, I am here to help you scale that mountain and break down barriers. I will give you the strength you need to conquer the challenges you face. My hands will be there to support you at every step, and my presence will brighten your way in the darkness. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for even if it seems like a wide abyss, I am there to support and hoist you up with my hands. You will not only be able to survive, but you will also be elevated to new horizons, opportunities that are not yet apparent, but will soon become evident, and blessings for your life. Continue to go forward and never give up. Do not let this moment steal your aspirations, and bear in mind that no one ever achieves their goals. The Promised Land. Without first traversing the desert of trials, I will be your cloud of protection during the heat of the day, and your pillar of fire during the chill of the night. Put your confidence and faith in me, and I will reward you abundantly as you go ahead with the Promised Land. Assurance that my presence will be with you at every step. Do not be intimidated by obstacles that seem to be overwhelming. The power that resides within you is more than you realize. Even if the road is difficult, the weight is heavy, and the storm is fierce, never forget that you are never alone. All by yourself, my love and guidance are always with you, supplying you with encouragement and bravery. Now, my son, stand up with trust and assurance. My daughter, know that my mighty hand will reinforce you and guide you at every step. Do not be frightened by your own strength. Opponents, for I am your shield and your guardian, the final arbiter of your destiny. Get up every morning with the awareness that I am at your side, and that today is a fresh day for renewal. Draw near to me in prayer, and I will help you overcome your challenges. I want you to hear my voice as it gently talks bravery into your heart. Allow me to be your strength and your safe haven, where nothing and no one can bring you harm. Trust me, my son. Believe in the promises I have made over you today. And my daughter, I promise you that in me you will find a peace that surpasses all other peaces. With an understanding of a peace that will soothe and settle your spirit, persevere with courage and determination, and keep pressing ahead with the belief that I will restore what the adversary has stolen away from you. Have faith that what I am about to perform in your life will be an act of great significance, a love that is precisely timed to fulfill all of your requirements. I am silently working in your favor to fulfill my purposes in and through you. Progress without losing heart. Maintain faith and patience. March ahead with the conviction that I will alter your heart and rejuvenate your spirit. The mind, in the meanwhile, should cultivate an attitude of thankfulness and praise, understanding that because I am your God, I will fulfill all of your requirements from my wonderful realm. You should always keep your head held high and remember that I am capable of accomplishing everything you ask of me. I will not let you down because I will come through for you in ways that are beyond your wildest dreams. Not only satisfy your most fundamental need, but also bring some of your most cherished aspirations to life. Today, I want to leave these words in your thoughts and deep inside your being as I stamp them on your heart. The words that I have uttered to you today are a demonstration of my unending love and my determination to bring you back to health. You should allow me to take root in your heart and empower you throughout times of difficulty. Walk with the belief that I am with you. Is going to recapture all that the adversary has taken from you. Revitalize your life and your family. I love you. I love you, my son. I love you, my son. I will shower you with blessings till they are overflowing. I want you to always keep in mind, daughter, that my love for you is greater than the enormous expanse of that your well-being is my first priority, and that I will do all in my power to keep the candle of hope blazing inside you, and go forth with the comfort of knowing that I am always working to your advantage. I am anxious about my words because I am interested in hearing my whispers. stopping them from taking hold in your heart. When you find yourself caught up in these webs of concern, draw upon my power to help you. Spirit, in order to free your mind. This liberation is not only a relief, rather, it is a metamorphosis that is the most deep. A revitalization of your mind that allows you to think my ideas and see beyond the fleeting till you reach the eternal. The eternal rejuvenation that I have received is a gift and a holy honor of being fashioned in my image. I invite you to be my kid in the quiet moments that you spend in my company. Allow my thoughts to change your existence. At the same time that you are sitting with me, you are thinking about weaving patterns of serenity and clarity. You should let the rest of the world fade away and concentrate on my voice as it gradually leads you. Additionally, in order to attain a road of tranquility, you need adopt the practice of, by expressing appreciation and counting your gifts, you are bringing your heart into alignment with mine. When you look at your life from the point of view of plenty rather than deficiency, this transformation. A heart that is filled with love and compassion is essential because it changes the way you connect with other people and with the environment around you. Thankfulness is a heart that is ready to accept the fullness of pleasure that I have in store for you, and as you go about your days, you will be able to experience this delight. Develop the habit of being present in the conversations you have, the job you do, and the activities you participate in. Each and every moment is an opportunity to meet me and to give my ideas the chance. To the essence of this integration is that it becomes interwoven with yours. Real peace, the kind of peace that is not dependent on external conditions, but rather originates from within a profound and unbreakable connection with me, little child. Therefore, do not allow your heart to be broken. Disturbed, nor let it be afraid. You should direct all of your worries onto me because I have a profound concern for you. Feel free to walk in the assurance of my love and allow your life to serve as a demonstration of the serenity that is beyond all comprehension, the peace that you discover in me. You should confidently say that I am your powerful God when you are alone and problems are approaching. Being conscious of the everyday uncertainties that attempt to drag you down and the ways in which forces of darkness rise against you to test your endurance, faith, and resiliency. You are required to have trust in me, my dearly loved child. If your faith is as little as a mustard seed, you are still destined to do what you set out to do. Deeds of tremendous and marvelous magnitude that will be performed in your life. My glory will radiate through you, and you will reach out to others. Your hand to cure those who are ill, and wherever you go, you will carry healing with you. Blessings. I will illuminate each step you take, bringing you into a new route that you will ultimately pursue. You may be comfortable that I am with you in this time of blessing and wealth, when your efforts will fruitfully grow. Every instant, you are aware that whenever you call out for assistance, I hear you and I will reply. My strong hand is at work, behind all that takes place, and I am the one who brings the winds in. When you pray for protection, I will grant you favor and stoke the fire of faith that is already inside you. Ask my angels to protect you whenever you are in need of medical attention, and I will place my hand on I will fill you with my tranquility while you are seeking rest from your wounds. The answers that you are looking for may be found in me, and in due time, all will be shown to you. I set my powerful hand upon you and allow you to observe and comprehend some mysteries that are yet unknown to you. When you are confronted with gloomy days, I will strengthen your soul by filling you with my limitless love. I am active from above, and I am aware of how valuable you are to me. Your prayers are important to me, and I am grateful for them. I will listen to every word that you say with great attention, and I will fulfill every one of your desires. Do not have any uncertainties. Reaffirm your faith in me. I created you for a tremendous reason, and your destiny is to fulfill that mission. Blessed with grace and richness, every decision you make is a step in the right direction along the road. Because I have made it for you, you should always come to me whenever uncertainty is present. I will supply in order to make judgments that are in your best interest. You should shun the advice of those who are evil. Do not pay attention to individuals who engage in immoral behavior, since their ways will lead to downfall. I bless you and ask that you surrender your actions, ideas, and choices to me. I will guide you I am aware of the concerns that you are experiencing every time you pray at these times when you confide in me. You have expressed your worries while keeping them in your heart, and I have advocated patience while assuring you that in my time I will find a solution to these problems. Please have faith in my orchestration. Even while you are sleeping, I am working, relocating everything, even those music items. Unseen, I have a profound understanding of you, and I am not here to pass judgment on you. Would this be a time for grace and forgiveness, a time for your rebirth? And this is the moment when the old things are being replaced by new ones. Disappears, and a new road opens up in front of you, even if it's possible that you'll never see me with your eyes. Your eyes on earth are aware that I am constantly at your side, and you can sense my presence just as unequivocally as it is. You have seen how vigorously I defend my position, which has always been via my word. Children, in the same manner that I have battled for you for the sake of protecting you I have led you forward, bringing you from the depths you were buried in, while others were trying to draw you out of where you were. Malevolence that continually pursues you out walked away and abandoned you. I extended my hand to you and saw the potential you had, armed you with the armor of faith, and led you down the road to success. I will join you with every step of your trip as you pursue the miracles that are waiting for you. The step of faith that you take, there is no doubt about this, and you should never question my presence in your existence. My love for you is just as strong as it was when we first met. Beginning. I have loved you ever since you were conceived in your mother's womb, and I want you to keep this message dear to your heart. And return to it any time you are in need of solace or strength. In the name of my cherished Son Jesus, I pray.